Hi, I think I'm live. Am I live? It appears solid. Okay, so I'm going to jump into my secondary device, friends. Oh, yeah, there I am. Solid. Okay, so sound is good. That is excellent. So I am just going to let Facebook and YouTube notify everyone that I am live in this moment. And I'm going to light my Palo Santo, my badass torch that everyone loves. Hi, Sissy. How you doing, my friend? Here we go. Get some of that going here. How are you, darling? Happy Monday. Happy Zodiac Monday. Welcome, welcome. I apologize for being absent. Life's been lifey, you know it, here and there. So I'm glad to be able to be here today. Nikki, oh, you sweetheart. So good to see you, honey. Hi. Oh my gosh, you won't believe what I forgot to bring. I forgot to bring something to drink. What am I going to do? I got to go get it. I got to go get me something to drink. Hold on, guys. So good to see you, Nikki. So good to see you, Sissy. You guys just bear with me for one moment. Hi, Julie on YouTube. Glad to see you. I'm going to grab my Rockstar and my water. I'll be right back. Here she comes back. Here she comes. Oh, yes. I had to. You know, I had to. Hi, Daryl. Hello, hello. So glad to have everyone tuning in. Oh, yes. I needed that beverage. Let's get this party started right. What you think? Happy Monday. Or whatever it is for you. If you're tuning in on the replay or in another area, that's awesome. Hi, Lynn Burney. Hi, Carol King. Hi, Gina Wright. So glad to have everyone joining in. Gina Wright is my moderator. She might be dropping in some helpful tidbits to help this flow more smoothly. Because this is Zodiac Monday, all 12 of the Zodiac signs will get a message today on this video. So let your ears perk up and listen to your sun, moon, rising. If you're on the cusp of one sign or another, you may want to let your ears perk up. You might want to listen for your spouse, your partner, other people that you're in connection with to see how your week ahead is going to go. So this Zodiac Monday is going to cover today, August 28th, through next Monday, September 4th, which is Labor Day. So you guys make sure you have a soft. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Safe. A safe Labor Day weekend. I don't know what that was. Yes, safe Labor Day weekend. Please, I want to remind you that I appreciate you sharing this video, liking and following my page, subscribing to my YouTube channel if that's where you are finding me. I do appreciate all of those things, but this is an 18 and over broadcast because I cuss and I vape. This is a nicotine vape. I apologize if that offends anybody, but I'm a real human person just like anybody else. And sometimes we talk about some sensitive things, but that is how we heal and we grow, right? But we do have to talk about some things sometimes. So I do ask that this is 18 and over broadcast. So the order in which we will read today, I will start with water signs. That will be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces will be in the first group to be read. And I thank you for sharing, Sissy. Thank you. Thank you. So let's see here. I'm taking a glance at the chat because I've got people in both places, but I didn't put it on the screen because I felt like for Zodiac Monday, like you probably want to see the cards more. You know what I mean? So I wanted to put you see how it is. It is. I love you guys. We will start off with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water signs. After that will be the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, followed by the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And we will conclude the zodiac with the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then I will go into a group pick a card message for anyone who's here live or on replay. So, stick around, hang out. I do appreciate that. And how fantastic is that, Carol? Yes. I love you guys. I love you, Sissy, Carol, Lynn, Carrie, Gina, everyone who's here. I love all you guys. I love you guys so much. You've given me a purpose. Like if you didn't watch me, if you didn't care about Zodiac Monday, how long you think I would show up? So thank you guys for supporting me in all of the ways that you do. Thank you for watching my videos and sharing me with your friends and tapping those hearts, because that does add such positive energy, not only to this broadcast, but also to my life. Okay. So thank you guys for that. Carol, 1 year ago today is when I came upon Heidi's live and my life was changed forever. Carol King, I feel the same way about you. You have no idea where I was at in my life when you stumbled across me, girl, and it was just a divine blessing that we have connected and developed a friendship. And I value you along with so many others on the broadcast. You guys, you start out as viewers who find me somehow, and then we kind of develop this connection and become friends. And I really do value all of this. So I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone. Thank you for the stars as well. Those stars all add up and they do help me pay my internet fees and these snazzy graphics and all that. So if you're able to send stars, that does help me tremendously. I do truly appreciate it. It is not required, but it's always appreciated because I'm a real person just like you guys, Carol, I would love to share an even more in-depth scenario with you later, but I don't feel this is the time nor the place. But I know that you can hold the experience and see what a blessing we have both been to each other. That's what I want to say. Hi, Terry. I know it. Some of us have been together for so long, we don't even remember, right? It's awesome. I'm just like, where are they? How come they're not here? It's this day. It's that time. Where are they at? Oh, thank you. Julie Lewis on YouTube says she shared it in Messenger with a group of her friends because she likes to keep it personal with her close peeps. Julie, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate that. That does help me out, because you guys know so many more people than I do, and Spirit has the message for everyone, guys. So inviting people in, sharing it on your page, on your story, in a group, whatever, just let Spirit draw in whoever has the interest. Okay. So I will get started with the water signs. I want to show you what decks I'm working with today. I'm changing it up just a little bit. Yes, you do. Yes, you do remember those numbers, Carol. So the Psychic Tarot for the Heart is the first card that I will pull. This will be your vibes for the week ahead. The Psychic Tarot for the Heart from John Holland. That'll be your vibes for the week ahead. And then we're going to have some What's Going On from the Quantum Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. This will be What's Going On. Additional factors from the Kipper deck. Kipper fortune telling deck, additional factors, and then watch this shit. I'm going to go deeply with each additional sign with my own oracle deck. How does that feel? Like truth? I didn't know that was on the bottom, but that's perfect, right? So these will be the signs, the message for the individual signs to complement the rest of the reading for the elements. So that is how my Zodiac Mondays roll. And I thank you guys for tuning in with me. Live or on replay, the readings will be intact. You can watch it time and time again. You can come back to it, share it out later, whatever you want to do. I will dive in with water signs, but first I want to say this. I will not reach out to you. I will not friend request you. No legitimate spiritual practitioner does any such thing. Okay, so if anyone approaches you, please know that's most likely a scam and that you should report some kind of suspicious activities, block those individuals, and for God's sake, never ever send anyone money. You should be drawn to your reader. There are valid avenues to doing that, right? So if you see a reader, me or anyone else, just say, wow, I love that reader. I want to connect with them. I want to sit with them. There are booking buttons, booking links, that kind of information that is there on their page. They will not reach out to you. Only scammers do that. So please protect yourself by blocking that kind of suspicious activity. Do not engage. True spiritual practitioners, they don't have the time of day to do that such thing. So protect yourself. I also want to say that I'm aligned with love and light and God. And I am here of service of the greatest and highest good of all of you guys. And I thank you, Spirit, for co-creating in my life in this amazing way, because I am a real person just like you guys, just like anyone else. And Spirit shows up every time. Thank you, God, for that. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and connect in with the water signs using the Psychic Tarot for the heart. Oh, you see how quick that happened? Holy smokes. That was fast, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, it does happen. And it's a pain in the, you know what, Carrie, that you become aware, you hang out on these kind of broadcasts, you start to get a little psychic. You can spot a scammer too. It's cool. So protect yourselves, you guys. Keep hanging out. We're the real deal right here. And you become a part of the tribe. So if you vibe with me, I do have a private Facebook group called the Spirit Speaks Vibe Tribe. And that is a closed Facebook group that is, you must agree to the group rules so that we can keep all the scamming and nonsense out. But it's more of me for free. I do a card a day, Intuitive Tuesdays, Vibe Tribe only gatherings once a month, Vibe Tribe only exclusive reading events. There's so much in there for you, for me. If you vibe with me, you want more of me for free, join my Spirit Speaks Vibe Tribe. That's where it's at. I'm right here on my page. And I also am doing some things with the psychic community. If you guys don't know, water signs, what's your card? This one. I am doing some things with the psychic community that I'm very excited about, and I would like for you guys to show your support there. If you enjoy vibing with me on my page, check me out with the psychic community. There's always fun to be had there. I'm on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Pacific with the psychic community page, and I am also on the Psychic Community America page Fridays at 4 p.m. before this broadcast here. So you guys check out my event section. Keep your ear to the ground. If you want to see me, you can. That's what I'm saying. If you want to see me, you can. Water signs. What are your additional factors here, Spirit? Ooh, it fell on the ground. This is interesting. So let's dive more deeply. Thank you, Gina. Whew. Thank you, Carrie. Yes. Only listen to and trust the tribe. Right? Thank you. You guys are awesome. So this will be for Cancer. Wow. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to hear here? Wow. That's good. I'm going to have to move this. And Pisces, they say you're on the bottom. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what Spirit has for the water signs, these cards. Hi, Gail. Let's see here. So the card is number 3, and it's sadness and isolation. So this reading is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, the collective energies. 3, sadness and isolation. So I'm taking a look at this card, and to be completely honest, I almost feel like this is the point where you're jumping off from. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I almost feel like some of you guys have been through this cocoon phase where you've really pulled in, tucked in, took care of you. And now you've like done this triple somersault and you're leaping up and out of this, like with this huge amount of like this surge of energy. Okay. So I feel like the sadness that you may have previously been overwhelmed by, or maybe yes, overwhelmed by, it was kind of weighing on you. Okay. The sadness that you were previously feeling for some water signs, and it caused you to pull in and isolate yourself. Okay. I feel a reemergence here. Okay, so please take this as a resonates. And I feel like the reemergence is with strength, with clarity, with truth, with hopefulness, with optimism. So if you're in this now and you're already on that upswing, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're not quite there yet, please know that this is on the horizon for you, but you can't rush it. That is the thing. You can't rush feelings. Hello, water signs. Spirit wants to say, like, if you're feeling some kind of way about something, allow yourself the grace to identify with your own feelings. Please don't be in denial about your feelings. Please don't stuff them. Don't tell them to take a hike and move on through your day. It's very important that you, at least of all the people in the whole entire world, that you can identify with your feelings and give them the opportunity to be understood by one person who is you. So give yourself that grace and compassion. I'm feeling a lot of denial in this, a little bit of hesitation, uncertainty. That's okay. Greatness is never achieved within your comfort zone. It takes a little bit of a stretch to be really blown away by the results that you get. And that is what is waiting for you, water sign. Okay, so allow yourself to chill and relax and process your emotions in a healthy way alone. If that's, I really feel like the solitude is what is needed to really come to terms with and kind of work through the feelings that you're having, even if this is still going on. Okay, if this is still going on, okay, I just want to say this now. Um, there is a time period of grief. There's a whole process, there's a whole timeline, but it's different for everyone. That's what I'm saying. And no one can rush your grief or your sadness. No one can tell you to get over your feelings. No one can tell you it's absurd that you even feel that way. You may be hearing this, you may have heard this in the past. And Spirit wants me to say that for the people whom you've heard that from, those were not the correct avenues to receive the kind of support and assistance that you may really need. Okay, so I'm talking about a healthy support network of friends who you can rely on to, be there for you, and you guys can confide in each other in a peer way. Okay, some people have that readily available. Some people have tight-knit family units that are very healthy, and if that's what you have, rely on your family unit, rely on your friendships, rely on your church, your support group, your recovery group, your sponsor, whatever you have going on, water sign. But remember that there are always other things that could potentially help you. You've got the 7 of people here, professional assistance. I do not want to discount this. We live in a physical 3D dimension, and sometimes we need some kind of supportive actions and measures in a 3D physical way. This could mean meeting with a doctor, getting some kind of medication if that resonates with you. Okay, and if you're somebody who has kind of faltered away from your medication, Spirit is calling you to take a look at your life and your actions and even how you feel and what your mental patterns look like. And is this the best choice to step back from your medications? I'm talking to some water signs here. Please take this as it resonates. But I feel like sometimes we can make these kinds of decisions in a hasty way, and they may not be the best for our long-term growth and health, okay, well-being. So just take that as it resonates, water sign. And if you need to see a counselor or a therapist or a marriage counselor, whatever this could be that assists you in this dimension, a neutral third party that is unbiased, that you can unload and really talk to and then walk away, and that doesn't have repercussions. Spirit is saying sometimes we need this. It's not weak. It's not wrong. You're not sick. You're not bad. You're not crazy. It's just, okay, if you broke your leg, you would go to the ER and see the doctor, right? Well, sometimes we got things inside of us that aren't functioning exactly the way that they usually do or that they should, right? And we can go to another specialist, like a mental health specialist, a clinician, a psychiatrist, Take it as it resonates, friends. A neurologist, anybody, you got something wrong, you go see somebody about it. So often we discount our emotional problems as not real problems, but they are, or our mental health concerns as not a priority, but it is, because it takes all of those facets to make the whole function at your maximum capacity, friends. You've got to be healthy. Whew. Now, I also see here in this card that this may be something else, okay? For water signs, professional assistance can mean someone looking over your documents. Maybe you're planning to do some kind of big legal exchange or sell of a home or purchasing something. This is you going to somebody who's knowledgeable and asking for their help. Okay, maybe you're checking into the local government systems as to what might be available to help you not only out of the sadness, but maybe out of the conditions that you're living in. Maybe you're not quite so happy with this, that, or the other thing, and you're checking in with somebody else who can at least point you in the right direction. That's wonderful. Appraisers, contractors, if you're renovating, whatever this is, I feel this for water signs. It's okay to reach out to professionals in any capacity. That's why they're there. They specialize in something that you do not, and they can assist you this week and forward in whatever it is that you are attempting to manifest in your life, or at least make better, I improve in your life. Now, the additional factor here is number 23, courthouse. So listen here, guys, let's just talk about this water signs. Sadness and isolation, professional assistance, courthouse. I feel like maybe some water signs are getting divorced or having messy legal battles going on, and it could be causing some kind of sadness, and kind of putting you in a bit of a pinch where you don't want to really engage with others. Please just take this as it resonates, whether this is your stuff or someone else's stuff, and it's just really bothering your life. You know what I mean? You are a byproduct, a bystander, if you will, of maybe some of this stuff, but it still affects you in a deep way. And the vision that you see for your future, water sign. Hello, courthouse. Okay, so 2 and 3 adds up to number 5. Check it out. We've got 23 on this live right now. That's crazy. So 2 and 3 adds up to number 5. 5 is the number of change. Change. Water sign. I feel like changes are happening. And I feel like some water signs we're fighting the flow for a while. And I almost feel this surrender to the unknown, surrender to the big giant changes this week. In exhaustion, even, water signs. I just feel like you are too exhausted to even worry about the same old shit that you've been concerned about lately, right? That's what I feel here for water signs. Oh man. And it takes something out of your hands, something official, to really make this big whatever move in your life. Okay. That could be the courthouse. Courthouse could also be the way that people view you, or the way that you feel they view you. Water sign. Spirit's bring me something on this. Let me ask you this. Anybody ever I don't know. What do I want to say about this? Official people make people nervous. Okay. I'll just say that right now. If you don't get nervous by official people, then you're probably one of them. Okay. Regular, real people get nervous from time to time if they stumble upon the cops or some kind of thing. So I want to say, for some water signs here, I see this courthouse, some kind of official. Oh, eyes are on me. What do they see me as? How are they looking down on me? Even if these aren't official motherfuckers in your life, you feel like they're looking down on you. You feel like you're under the microscope. Okay, water sign, I feel this here. No one is the judge, the jury, the executioner of your life. God, that's it. This too shall pass, and no one has as much control as they think they have over your life, water sign. You are the only one. And isn't that empowering knowledge? Oh, beautiful energy. You got me preaching up here. Dang. I feel you. Okay, check this out. We're going to dive a little deeper now. Are you guys ready for this? Thank you guys for the feedback. I will watch this on the replay, and I appreciate your feedback because I have no idea. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you. You see me shuffle the cards. You see this is all legit. You're here with me live. Like, spirit really is in the house with us. This stuff really works. Our past loved ones live on. I'm releasing energy for the collective. Forgive me for that. I can't make this up. Like, watch me or any credible professional for any length of time, and it cannot be disproven. It just can't. Like, thank you, God. Cancer. This will be for Cancer right here. Brick wall, Cancer. I feel this brick wall for some Cancers is a call to disconnect from whatever situation is really making you feel like crap. Okay. And I even go a touch deeper to say cut cords, cut ties, put some kind of barrier in between you in an emotional way and what is going on outside of yourself. Okay. Really just be objective, observant. Spirit wants me to say something right now. Awesome. Thank you. That's wonderful. I appreciate you just tuning in and listening too. That's fantastic. That really does add positive energy as well. So thank you for hanging in there. Okay, so listen, this giant blue supermoon that is coming up quick right now, okay, it is highlighting some of the more challenging parts of our lives, okay, in an effort to help us to make adjustments in those areas so that we can expand to the next level, if you will. And I feel here with this brick wall that for Cancer specifically, I feel like I'm hitting a brick wall. Carol said, wow, that is incredible. Spirit is speaking to Cancers, and that is an incredible synchronicity and a validation, Carol. So this brick wall, yes, you feel like you're hitting a brick wall. You feel like you're hitting a brick wall. But I want to tell you this, that if you feel like you're hitting a brick wall, regardless, you feel like something is emotionally bothering you, but you can't really do anything about it, or you've done all that you can do. Spirit is suggesting that you give yourself a dose of peace, that you put a brick wall in between you and others in a very emotional way, and that you take a look at yourself and why you have such heightened emotions about all of this. And is this really the true path that is in resonance with your soul? You will not find that out in the company of everyone else getting pulled this way and that way. And I see the sadness and I see the isolation, but I don't see the introspection in that period. You're still looking outward through the brick wall that is isolating you between you and others, right, Cancer? So take a look. Isolate yourself a touch, emotionally distance yourself, become the observer of what's going on so that you can have a little bit more clarity and understand that these emotions, the more you are in the body and it feels like forever and it feels like junk I'm dealing with and this chaos and that drama and this person's need and that person's attitude, like I'm in my body and this shit's real and my emotions are thick, right? But if we can pause and step back and away from others and just breathe some intentional deep breaths, imagine a brick wall around you in a circle. You got a turret. You're in the castle turret, okay? Brick wall around you, and you breathe in some peace and you go ahead and calm down. And listen, this is the key here. When you settle into that energy and you realize, like, okay, I'm calm now, and you're able to breathe your awareness upward, breathe upward. Breathe yourself up above your head in that peaceful state. Okay, your eyes can be open. I don't give a shit what you're up to like that. Okay, but breathe your awareness upward. Be peaceful and calm, and then take a look at your problems from an overview, right? Look down at the big picture of your problems. And they will not feel so emotionally devastating, okay? Because you're more up here now. You're not deep in the trenches of your body experiencing it all. That's what I have for you. Oh man, I understand. Okay, Cancer, that is for Cancer. Now, Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like this message will resonate to you on a couple different levels, but I feel like a different specific message for Scorpio. Yes, the full moon is illuminating things that we could not see before. You are exactly right there, Bernice. But unfortunately, it's not shining only directly on you. It's shining in all of our lives, to us personally. and drawing our attention to where we could stand to make adjustments. And on the flip side of that, the good things feel better, guys. So what feels good is what we should lean into, right? Those are the areas that are expansive, that are expanding for us. And then the not so great things, those feel like not so great around the full moon, and we can really be irked and triggered, and because we know that we should not, would not, don't want, whatever, to have to deal with that on some level. Okay. It's triggering because it needs addressed, period. All right. So, Scorpio, why am I shuffling? Because I'm crazy. Scorpio, you've got money flow. This is what I have for you: sadness and isolation. Like I said, I feel like you are coming through that dark hour, if you will. I mean, I don't feel like it was, but I feel like it was something. You should know what I'm talking about, Scorpio. Challenging period. How about if we say that, Scorpio? Challenging period. I feel like you're on the upswing. I feel like you're already like, whew, this is like feeling a little bit better. This professional assistance and courthouse with the money flow. Hello, I got chills on this right now, Scorpio. If you're tuning in, I feel like you have something due to you. Okay, some kind of money, some kind of inheritance, some kind of gold mine that you're sitting on. If you own some kind of land that has an oil well or whatever, like I really feel like this is an unexpected blessing of sorts that could be available to you. But see, the professional assistance in the courthouse. So you may have to do something in order to receive that, Scorpio, or look into something, some kind of inheritance, a cash out. I even see like some states have, how to, what is this? What is this? I think Gina knows this. Damn it. Gina, do you know this? The states that owe people money. Sometimes people have their money that gets caught up, in like escrow or old credit cards that were left or some kind of thing you don't even know, right? You don't even realize. And it gets surrendered to your state, whatever state you resided in at that time. So if you look it up, Gina dropped it in there, freemoney.com. If that's the address, I believe you, Gina. If it's not, you guys search around, but I trust Gina. If you look for your state, and the address is like, you can search your name and it'll come up with your name and your address, and you go, oh my God, I have unclaimed property. Unclaimed property. That's what it is. Your state's unclaimed property. I know it's property, but it's money is what it is. And I feel, Scorpio, like you might have some unclaimed money sitting somewhere that it's important for you to look into or ask about or reach for, because it is reaching for you. There you go. Yeah, in California, I believe it's unclaimed property is what it's called. So listen to the girls. They're in the chat, freemoney.com. And Pisces. I still feel like the whole message fits Pisces and Scorpio as well, right? Okay. The sadness, the isolation, the professional assistance, the reaching for somebody, I want to say like contractors or whoever is a specialist in whatever it is that you need. For Pisces, I'm even getting like landscapers to make your life easier if you don't have the time or the physical health or the wellness or the willingness to want to do your own gardening. Like, is it really worth it to you to spend a couple of dollars to have someone else care for it? And then you don't have to gripe because the yard doesn't look the way you want it to look. Whatever this is for Pisces or any of the water signs, it might, they're wanting me to say here that with the professional assistance, sometimes spending money for the sake of having a little bit of peace in your life, like that. Like I'm talking about getting a landscaper as opposed to, not wanting to do it. Google unclaimed money. She was wrong. Unclaimed money. That's what she says. Unclaimed money. Google unclaimed money for your state where you live. So what I want to say is, oh goodness, I lost it. Oh yeah, the money that you spend it adds to the quality of your life. It is for convenience, right? And Spirit is saying not to feel guilty about spending money for convenience, for personal convenience, because that can accidentally incur some kind of a negative spending pattern in your life. And you don't want to junk up the energy patterns of your money and your finances. Okay. So if you feel like you could use an upgrade to this, that, or the other thing, Pisces, allow yourself that and feel good for that and proud of yourself that you deserve that, and you should be able to have that upgrade or that preference or that convenience that why else do you have your money? That's what they want me to tell you. So Pisces, now again, your card is a real person. I want you to know that I feel like you've been through a tough time, and I don't feel like it was really of your doing. I felt like things have happened to you or to others in your life that have deeply affected you, and it has taken its toll on you for quite some time. So I feel like you're just getting to this point where honestly, they're telling me like you're fed up. You're fed up with your own moods. They're telling me you're like, enough's enough. That's it. I'm over the sadness. I got to change something. I need to change something. Whether it's you deciding to change something or your circumstances are beckoning for you to change something. Pisces, you're doing it. I see that you're reaching into all the right places. I feel like you as well are waiting for some official this or that to be able to move to the next step. But I want you to know the Spirit's hand all over you and your situation, Pisces. And why? Because you are a true divine spirit. Your soul shines with such truth and love and integrity. No matter who you used to be before in the past, none of that matters. What matters is who you are here now and today. And Spirit sees this more than any 3D human being will ever see this. So please know that all of this will end truly in your favor. Try to ease your own trepidations as you wade through this process, because Spirit has your back big time, Pisces. Great message. Great message for the water signs. Whew. Holy smokes. That's awesome. I love these validations in here. Wonderful, wonderful. Renovations. Wow, that's crazy. I'm talking about contractors and stuff. Thank you, Spirit. It blows my mind too. I'm like, crap, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and connect in with the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Carrie Gurry, you are the sweetest sweetheart. Heidi, I literally feel like you've been sitting beside me for the last 10 months. This reading is perfect. Thank you so very much. This is freaking me out in a good way. I love that, Carrie. Thank you so much for that feedback and validation. Super awesome. So for fire signs, oh, it's this one. Boom. Ah, snaps. A lot of blue cards today. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hi, Samuel Harris. How you doing? Oh, it fell in my lap. Hold on, see what? Boop, there it is. Let's see. Holy smokes. What's going on with the fire signs? You guys, do I always have to chastise you or what? Do I? Oh, man. I don't want to. Well, this is fantastic. Ready for it. That's right. All right. So this is going to dive us a little more deeply for Aries now. All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Holy smokes. I drop everything, guys. Just one moment.